nightmare just came true. Like, there's nothing that could be more worse or disastrous for Umar Johnson than what I just saw. In our last video, we discussed what Umar Johnson has been doing with the money that he received in donations to build this school for black boys. He received $1.6 million in counting to build a school for black boys, but somehow, some way, the school is being taken away from him and being auctioned by the city because he couldn't pay a $75,000 tab. What happened to the $1.6 million? He bought the school for $400,000. That means he had about $1.2 million left to do renovations and to pay the fees. But somehow there's absolutely no money left, apparently. Now, he tried to disguise it as my bank account is frozen. That's why I couldn't pay the tab. Nobody is buying that, bruh, at all. When Umar Johnson expressed his vision for this school, he said it would be for black folks, by black folks. He's not accepting any white dollars. He wants this to be a pure Pan-African school. Is not going to accept any white children. It's going to accept black children only, black boys only. And this is going to be a school that's revolutionary. Umar Johnson painted the school with RBG colors, Pan-African colors. He even named the gymnasium, right, out of black historical figures.
I'm the King Kong consciousness because I do the work, family. This the Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium. I said, this the John Jacques Dessalines Nat Turner Gymnasium. Who pulling up? Who pulling up? One-on-one midnight basketball with the Queens. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. $100 gets you a one-on-one basketball game at midnight with the Prince inside of the Turner Dessalines. I'm just kidding. Look at the melanin drip. Look at the melanin drip. Y'all see the melanin dripping? Do y'all see the oh, look at the melanin. Look at the dark melanin, man. You scared. Look at the dark cashew revolutionary African brown. Look at the melanin drip. It's Leo season every day. It's Leo season every day.
After painting the school red, black, and green, after naming the school after these black historical figures, after telling white folks to keep their funky dollars and mind their business because their money is no good. This school is for black boys and for black people, and it will be funded by black people. It looks like Umar Johnson's worst nightmare has finally came true because Umar Johnson is losing the school in about 8 days. 8 days, the city is auctioning off the school. And the first person in line to buy this school is somebody that Umar Johnson would have nightmares about if this becomes a reality.
Buying Dr. Umar Johnson's former school that he was going to turn into an academy over 10 years ago, and he raised $1.2 million. He bought the building for $400,000, and I'm going to buy it for $300,000 because of all the back stuff and the neglect. It's actually worth a lot less than that. We're going to lowball him a little more. After that, we're going to knock that thing clear to the ground and just kind of make a mountain out of the rubble itself. We're going to throw dirt over that rubble. And then on top, we're going to get a black sculptor that's down on his luck, and he's going to create a massive toilet. And we're going to pay him. We're going to pay him good, and we're going to pay him cash. But he's going to sculpt a big, huge toilet.
The Nat Turner Jean-Jacques Josselin RBG Gymnasium school buildings painted red, black, and green is about to end up in the hands of a white supremacist, a racist white man.
Oh,
yo, Umar Johnson, you done did it now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you done outdid yourself now, Umar, bro. Yo, imagine, you done ran through that school building on live with Sage. You done pray to your ancestors in the front yard. You done channel your African ancestors to come in and bless the school. And after doing all of this, the school about to end up in the hand of a racist white man, man. Now, he may be joking, but he does have the resources. He does have the means to purchase the school when it goes up for auction. Even if Umar Johnson doesn't raise the $72,000 to save this school, I don't know why you would need to raise $72,000 when you was able to raise $1.6 million. Where did it go? I think somebody has to step up, man, and purchase this school and take ownership of it, so it don't end up in the hands of this racist white man, bro.
This is King Kong consciousness. I build institutions. I don't just sit on YouTube running my mouth.
Umar Johnson's ego is why he's in this situation. He rejected help from almost everyone who wanted to help. He said he had everything under control and all he needs is money. Turns out that's not the case, all right? Now, this situation is bigger than probably all the other scandals Umar Johnson has been a part of. And this time around, it don't look like it's going away. You now have Umar Johnson peers and people who are probably just as important as Umar Johnson or just as famous as Umar Johnson speaking up on this. I've seen Tariq Nasheed speaking up on this for the first time, when Tariq Nasheed has gone years in the past of refusing to speak on Umar Johnson, wishing him well on his school. Now Tariq Nasheed is pretty much like laughing at Umar Johnson and putting dirt in his grave in regard to the situation. This is horrible. A white man is about to buy your school, and now your peers are laughing at you.
And the first thing I want to discuss, family, Umar Johnson. We got to discuss Dr. Umar Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. The Prince of Pan Pizza, as I called him. And I'm not here to roast him. I'm not gonna roast like I used to do back in the day. I used to roast very hard on Umar. I used to call him the Prince of pot pies, the Prince of pepper steaks, the Prince of peach cobbler. I'm not going to do that. I've been trying not to do that. I've been trying to take the high road, and I'm not going to dogpile on him because he's going through a lot. And Brother Umar is going through a lot, and it's kind of sad. But I got to address what's going on with the FDMG Academy. That school that he's been talking about building has been having trouble for a couple of decades, damn near. When I had a beef with Umar almost a decade ago, I told people the school was never going to open.
Yep, because he was.
I told people. I wasn't being mean-spirited, but I told people then this school is never going to open, and it's been teetering along, and he's been fundraising for it.
All the way around. You know that.
The open dates kept getting pushed back, and
he's scared.
It's been a mess. And then Umar's going through things with these women he's dealing with these strange women, these older women, and they're calling him out. And God damn.
I did notice Tariq Nasheed was reluctant to say Umar Johnson is a scammer or he scammed anything. And that's one of the things that people are struggling with. Is Umar Johnson scamming, or is Umar Johnson just incompetent? Did we know from the very beginning this school would never open up because Umar Johnson is incompetent and don't know how to run a school and don't know how to fundraise, really, to be honest? Or did Umar Johnson from the very beginning was the long game, was a long con game to take money? Or did Umar Johnson at some point just begin to funnel off money to pay for his lifestyle because the money wasn't coming in? Because mind you, Umar Johnson was not doing really any type of speaking engagements during the pandemic. He really wasn't going out for speaking engagements because the world was shut down. How was Umar Johnson funding his lifestyle during the pandemic? He wasn't doing interviews. He wasn't doing speaking engagement. Umar Johnson don't have a YouTube channel. Umar Johnson don't have a business that we know of. So how was Umar Johnson feeding himself? And those are the things we have to ask ourselves, man. When you're one person and you're the only person in control of the funds and you don't really have a governing body, it's really hard to hold yourself in check. It's really hard to not really know how you're going to pay rent this month and then look over into a bank account with $1 million and say, I'm not going to touch it. WAC 100 also took the Clubhouse to break down why he believes Umar Johnson is going to jail and why he believes the school would never open up.
It was. I said where he fell short is he didn't have his proper team. He didn't have the proper financing. And when he went to get it, he was trying to get his financing out doing his speakings. But at the end of the day, people are going to come to the table and they're going to ask, what's your plan of action? Okay, what is this supposed to lead to? Is the government funding going to come from this? What? Are you looking for what? We just going to spend $1 million a year teaching the kids to do what and what comes from what? Who's going to pay? I mean, what we doing? He ain't had them answers. Yeah, but yet some people probably was donate money. And if that is a 501(c)(3) set up for educational school programs, and the money that came in wasn't getting spent on educational school programs, then he might have an issue. Freezing this,
because he got to show all of that, WAC.
Freezing his account is just like the first phase of it. That's what I said in the beginning. When he definitely lecture, I said, bro, it's like he's trying to create an anti-American society but yet you're not gonna get the real support unless you just got some type of I don't know what he needed, because you would have to have somebody come to the table that's saying, all right, we're with that movement.
He's scared.
But then those very people gotta be self-sustained, because majority of people conducted business. They conducted business with everybody. I didn't get where he was going with that. You know what I'm saying? So I already know. I didn't been in them type of situations where, you know what I'm saying? They
what else you gonna come with?
They gonna ask you.
You're stunning, bro.
Where's this? Yeah. Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? I'm gonna wait. Come on, just go ahead. Where's this? Where's that? If you ain't got that, straight up, they not.
WAC 100 is correct. Umar Johnson has came out publicly and shamed actors, athletes, rappers for not donating to him. Now, imagine Umar Johnson wanting to sit down with, I don't know, LeBron James and asking LeBron James, hey, man, I need $5 million to open up the school. I need about $1 million to start off the payroll. And LeBron asks, okay, yo, show me, like your plan. And Umar Johnson starts going on this spew of Pan-African brothers. It's the Pan-African school. It's the first school for black boys. This is going to revolutionize and change the educational system for black boys and ADHD. And he started going on the schizophrenic rant. And LeBron James asks, oh, where's the documents? Where's the information? Where's the plan? Where have you mapped out everything? And Umar Johnson's like, I don't really have, man, bro. Nope, bro. Listen, they walking out. Now, WAC 100 touched on something that a lot of people never really thought of, which I think should have been discussed before the school even raised a dollar. Umar Johnson has said this will be a school for black boys. That's not even legal. I don't think you could have a school and discriminate on race. I don't even think that's legal. I don't even think you can get accredited by having a school where you're claiming is black people only or black boys only, and if a white boy apply, you're going to deny him based on his race.
Oh my God,
you would get sued out the heavens, right? Certainly, this should have been discussed before anyone gave a dollar, right? The very concept for the school is impossible to pull off.
Yeah, you got to see if the school board going to accept his classes and like really accredit the kids.
Man, Omar tripping, bro.
Because who want to send their kids to a school where they ain't getting credit for the first, second, third for their grade?
Man,
exactly, and I don't think it was gonna be accredited because I would have to look it up. But I don't think it's legal to have an all-black school. But I don't think. I don't know.
And it's only supposed to be for young boys.
I don't know. Is it?
I know
they got boys schools and girls schools. I don't know if that's legal.
We had one here, remember?
I'm gonna be real. No, because see, it's what we got up. We watched a nigga die to kill the all-white schools. Segregation is segregation. It isn't in the law. You motherfucker, segregation. For you to say this is an all-white school, that's segregation.
Yeah, we've been in uproar.
No difference. No.
That's Brown versus Board of Education. You can't segregate a school black, white, they're different.
You cannot segregate no school. You can't in America.
You can have it, but it's not going to be accredited. That's the thing.
Thank you.
In America,
you can't say it's segregated, but you can say the red line.
That's the case. Everything we said they was doing to us, we trying to do to them.
Man, y'all dumbing Omar Johnson.
What about the Jews? The Jews got their own school.
Omar Johnson scared me, bro.
They might.
Yeah.
They might. You can't. It's probably in form of a private school.
Mm-hmm. We're all asking ourselves, is Umar Johnson scamming? Is this school a scam?
Yeah.
But we should have been asking ourselves, is this school even a concept that could have happened? No. Yo, imagine if somebody says, hey, bro, I want to open up a school for white boys only. Is that even allowed? Could you even get that off? That's like a lawsuit waiting to happen, bro. Hey, bro, every white kid is suing you if they apply and you turn them down because they're white. I don't know, man.
He's scaring me.
It sounds like, or it feels like $1.6 million had gone through the drain, to be honest, bro.
Yep.
Again, you could probably like get that off without fully expressing, yo, this is for black boys